3, 2, 1, and we're off.
Hey!
Alright, what up, my big dogs? Just gonna make a quick video on the equipment and my build and all that stuff that I'm running, and let's just go ahead and get right to it. Alright, for starters, I am running a quality Zweihander plus 25, and I paired it with the finger seal, which is plus 25. And now for the armor, I'm running Radahn's red mane helm, which you can get by defeating Radahn, taking his remembrance to the two-finger lady, and receiving the equipment from champions. The veteran's armor, which you can acquire by defeating Commander O'Neill and receiving the equipment from champions by turning in his remembrance at the two-finger lady again. Bullgoat's gauntlet and fire prelate greaves. Now, these two you get from progressing in a quest line. This is the Murkwater Cave quest line where you have to talk to Patches, and you know, once you start his quest, it's gonna direct you to, you know, all the way to the Volcano Manor, where you have to accept a assassination request from him, and then you go and you kill the guy, you kill the boss, you kill a guy, and the guy will drop the Bullgoat armor. Alright, now for the talismans, I'm running Erdtree's Favor plus 1. Now, I'm just using this for now, because I still have not got the Erdtree's Favor plus 2. Reason why we're running Erdtree's Favor is because our equipment that we're running is quite heavy. Specifically, Bullgoats and the Bullgoat greaves, and the Bullgoat gauntlets and the fire prelate greaves. All this is heavy, so you obviously don't want a fat roll. You want to keep it a medium load while having a nice output of poise. So, you know, we definitely gonna need the Erdtree's Favor plus 1. Alright, the next one is Shard of Alexander. The reason why I'm running this is because I'm running Ashes of War called Sacred Blade, and this is gonna boost the power of that Ashes of War. So the next one that I'm running is Pearl Drake Talisman. Again, I don't have the plus 2 Pearl Drake Talisman, so I have to settle for this. But this is where some of your tankiness is gonna come from. And then the last talisman that I'm running is the Bullgoat's Talisman, which raises your poise. So, you know, like I said, we're running a brawly type build, a heavy armor type build. So we want all the poise we can get. All right. As for the Flask of Wonders Physique, the crack tiers that we're using: Holy Shrouding Crack Tier, which temporarily boosts Holy Attack. This is going to boost the Sacred Blade, Ashes of War that you're going to use. And we are also running the Dexterity Not Crystal Tier, which temporarily boosts Dexterity. This is very good if you're, like, you know, doing invasions, or, you know, you're being invaded. If you're, like, you know, with friends and you're being invaded, this is good when you want to, like, you know, just whack that guy. You know, you just want him dead. You pop this, buff up, 1, 2, 3, and then they're dead. Alright, these don't really matter right here. I mean, if you want to run them, you can. This is the Regal Omen Bairn, and I'm running the Omen Bairn, which is basically, it's like a little, kind of like a Stars of Ruin type of deal. Oh, my mic is cracked. My mic is acting all kinds of weird right now. But yeah, but it don't really matter. I don't really use them like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get into Ashes of war, the Ash of War that I'm running. All right. So, like I said earlier, I'm running the Sacred Blade. It is a holy attack. It is like a projectile. You want to choose quality to keep the integrity and damage of your Zweihander, and the damage, I got the damage transfers to the Sacred Blade. So, oh my goodness, the mic's going all over the place. All right. So, Sacred Blade, projectile. You can catch them. Sometimes, if you're not using it during the fight and they come towards you, you pop this bad boy. They don't see it coming. It's pretty sneaky attack, in my opinion. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into the status. So I am level 293. I'm gonna be making a video of level 300 stats. But for now, this is what we're running in our attribute points. We got 75 into vigor, 33 into mind, 46 into endurance, 70 into strength, 70 into dexterity, nothing in intelligence, 39 into faith, and 30 into arcane. Alright, now let's go ahead and get into the spells, the incantations. I'm running Golden Vow, which is going to increase the attack and defense of our attacks. This will go very good hand in hand. If you're running Shard of Alexander, you run this, you hit him with the Sacred Blade, it's pretty good. Flame Grant Me Strength. This raises physical and fire affinity attack power. Obviously, we're not going to be using fire affinity types of attacks, but we do a lot of physical damage. So this is where our physical damage output is going to come from. That and the Flask of Wonders physique, all the criteria that we're running. Now for our defense, incantation, we're running Black Flames Protection, which increases physical damage negation. This is very good, keeps you tanky. And this is pretty much your flex bot. You can run any type of spell that you want to run. But me personally, I love Placidusax Ruin. I catch them off guard. Like, they did not see it coming. They usually see me wielding my sword, trying to hit them with my sword. But I like this attack because if they get near me, especially if they're low health, you can use this when they're near you, and it sends like a sort of a shockwave that knocks them back. And then there's gonna be 3 consecutive beams that follow up. And then it's pretty good and it hits hard. Alright, I think that's it for my video. Don't think I'm missing anything. Well, like and subscribe and comment if you guys like what you see. And as always, have a nice day. Deuces.
You're beautiful.